up, y'all? This is the fourth passive pod. It's just me and the boys. We chatting on the 4th of July. This is recorded on the 4th of July. And what y'all up to today? What y'all doing?
Hey, what's up? This is the Ram Man, aka Count Doom. I'm not doing nothing. Just getting ready for the day.
All right, good on you, Johnny. Johnny's not doing shit. He's just jerking off on the pod. He ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, what the fuck?
Hell
Sound like a bunch of
Nah, what's
grunions. Sound like a bunch of grunions just seeping out of your asshole.
it's just sleeping out of my dick hole?
That's gross.
yo.
I'm playing. Nah. Johnny just chilling. Yeah, just chilling, dude.
Sick, dude. That's fucking tight, dude. I'm happy for you.
We're boring people.
Well, I mean, we're still in quarantine technically, so there's not much
Yeah,
We're
to do,
boring.
anyways.
there's literally nothing to do. We live in
You're right.
California, who just recently opened up.
Yeah, and if you listen to the news, it sounds like we're technically starting all over again.
Yep.
Thank,
Very true.
thanks, OC. Thanks, Florida and Texas, and all you other piece of shit people who won't wear a mask.
Yep. It's just like, hey, yeah, let's open up so we can get people off unemployment. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I forgot there's a fucking pandemic going on. God damn it.
Headphone users, beware.
Yes,
Yes.
just like the last episode, because I'm pissed off because nobody knows how to fucking do a goddamn thing right. Shit. Fuck. All right.
Moving on.
Anybody want to talk?
Yeah.
Anybody want to talk? Because I'm pissed off again now. God fucking did.
Oh. Where is he?
Have you guys been listening to anything?
I've been listening to podcasts a lot. Just podcasts to distract me. Just stupid ass
Nah,
podcasts. Stupid ass.
Not this
same here.
podcast.
No, I would never listen to this podcast. This is ass.
Nah, like I got turned on to one that was. It's called the Last Podcast on the Left. I think.
Oh, okay.
Wow! Wow!
I don't do podcasts, dude. So this is all like new to me.
Fascist. Johnny's a fascist.
Damn, it's hot, dude.
That's crazy how we got on this topic from what have we been listening to?
Well,
I guess the answer is we've been listening to a lot of the news, I guess. You could say.
Yeah. Been listening to
Yeah.
been listening to a lot of Screwdriver.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh wait, I said Screwdriver. I actually meant I've been watching a lot of Donald Trump press conferences.
Oh, same thing, right?
It's the same thing.
God damn.
It's the same.
Oh, I feel so much better.
What happened?
Whew.
He came.
No, I have half my body inside the pool right now.
Oh
Wow. Oh
This-
yeah, your Zen garden, huh?
this mother
Yeah,
just sitting outside, just chilling, sitting in the pool.
I am, dude. I wish I could send you a picture, dude. I'm mad chilling.
Dude, you need to take a picture of you in the pool, and then we'll put that as the banner for this episode.
All right, I will.
All
You
right.
down?
Yeah. Oh, so down.
Yeah.
It's up to
All right.
Pervy, actually, but
But for real though, like
It's for real though.
there is something I got turned on to. It was it's called a band called Executioner's Mask.
I haven't heard.
They're they're like a post punk band, like post punk,
okay.
like kind of like a Publicist UK, you know, like very
Oh,
gothy,
nice.
very monotone. Yeah, so I think Pronoun Lord put it out. Very weird. That label just doesn't know how to make up their mind.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, go ahead, Pervy.
they jump around from place to place.
Jump
But
around. Jump
but
around.
that's about it. Like everything else, it's mainly just like local bands and stuff like that. You know, that like just different people working on different stuff.
Well, you mean like the homies bands and stuff, like or
Yeah, stuff
okay,
like that. You know.
nice. We'll give them a shout out.
Yeah. Well. Uh. Man, I had a brain fart.
Yeah,
Well, I
just
mean,
shoot me.
MBD is one for sure, right?
Yeah, like they're well, yeah, kind of. You know,
Cut.
they're doing like I know they're gonna do merch, but I mean like a Van Hartstride.
Oh, nice.
They're
Okay.
from
Yeah,
yeah, they're from the Valley area,
just shoot me a link
and
and
then
we'll advertise that shit. You dumb motherfucker.
I don't think they have music out yet.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'll go fuck myself. I was wrong.
Yeah, my bad. They're like these are like new news, you
The
know?
new news.
The
Yeah,
new.
and then yeah, that's about it. Other than that, just writing new music, you know, for doing some deviated work, you know,
Nice.
and then working on some passive stuff too. So
Oh yeah, I'm glad
pretty
we're
excited.
an afterthought. That's cool.
I know, right? Yeah,
Well, I mean,
sorry.
Pervy, you've been writing like crazy too, though. All those riffs you've been sending us.
Yeah, I know. I've been making up for Johnny, telling us to fuck off. So yeah.
Telling you guys
Womp
to fuck off.
womp. Womp.
I
Womp womp.
hate you, Pervy. I hate your guts.
I know.
I
It's okay.
I'm gonna stop.
That's
I
okay.
almost took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, you probably gonna yell some slurs at me.
Wow. But all
Yeah.
right, Mr. Gaslighter. Yeah, it's like on a real note, I'm not gonna even get super into detail, but it is fucking pathetic how many people are getting called out in like the metal scene, the punk scene,
Yeah. Metal,
like
punk, sports, everything, right?
yeah, it's absolutely shit.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Fuck that. No, a lot of people need to get called out because a lot of people are fucking stupid.
No, but at
Yeah.
first, I mean, at first it was kind of dumb. It's like they were calling him out for stupid reasons, you know? But now it's like, oh, you really are a piece of shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's so funny because it's like, oh yeah, so oh yeah, might have said something stupid that you apologize for, but then I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, no, you're an actual creep, and
Yeah.
there's messages of you like preying on little girls. Yeah, you suck ass.
Mhm.
A lot of those like core bands from the early 2000s, it seems like they're getting called out too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Those
dude,
guys,
yeah.
yeah,
There's
good
a
for them.
laundry list, dude.
which is funny because people used to joke that that's probably what they were,
Exactly.
you know,
That's the
creeps
funny
and all that. And now it turns out it was true.
Yeah, that's the funny part. And it was like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers like little girls, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh wait, oh yeah, there's messages of you, like yeah, messaging little girls. Yeah, you guys suck ass.
Dude, and a bunch of YouTubers as well. I've been noticing that. I'm like, what the hell? Like
Oh yeah, goddamn, YouTube is a cesspool. Jesus Christ.
we should have never made them famous as a society, you know, like
No, yeah.
people who review things, you know, like I know we're gonna review a movie, but people who do that on YouTube and stuff should
Well,
not
guess
be as famous as they are.
well, guess what? We're never gonna be famous, and guess what? None of us want to fuck little kids, so we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And on that note, this week we are reviewing 1997's Face Off with featured actors John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
They're
Nicholas
both rook.
X Cage.
They're both rookies.
Yeah, I've never
Has
heard of him
been.
before this movie.
They're has beens.
Yeah, yeah, no, they actually never did anything before this movie.
It was their first
Well,
movie, and then they never did anything afterwards.
no, actually, so since we're you guys want to start with the review? Just
Yeah, sure.
all right.
Let's go
So,
for it.
Mandy, the mail girl, wrote some facts for me here. So I'm calling her. You guys will never see my wife because she's too. Anyways, anyways,
I know. I'm like, are you talking to us or the listeners?
yeah, I'm talking to those. No, none of y'all can see it. I can never see my wife. It's just too fine for
I
y'all.
I seen her. I seen her not too long ago. Ha 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 ha
Well, fuck you, bitch.
Roasted.
Anyways,
ha.
she's she's my the equivalent to my Joe Bob Briggs lady.
She's
Or
Joe Bob Briggs.
she is Joe Bob Briggs. She brings the nothing but the facts. She's Joe Bob. She's Joe Bob Briggs if she was hot. If he was hot, not not Joe Bob. What if Joe Bob Briggs was hot? He just looked like
Lol.
Channing Tatum. He just fucking built like brick shit house. Anyways, so we have some little film facts here. It was written as a script for Stallone and Schwarzenegger as the two main characters. Did you guys know that?
I
That
did
would have.
not. That would have been so
I,
over the top.
That
oh
would
my
have been
god!
the most insane fucking movie that ever happened.
It
Like
would have.
a
Oh my
thousand
god,
more
dude!
people would have died.
Oh bro, the T-1000 would have made an appearance.
Yeah, exactly.
who do you think? Who do you think would have been who? Not
I feel like Stallone maybe would have been the bad guy.
yeah, that makes a little
I
sense.
I think he has a little more range, so they would
Yeah,
have had to have used him.
you imagine Schwarzenegger as Nicolas Cage? He'd be like, "Ah!"
Oh man.
Also, the only notes for this movie was we're gonna make this a John Woo movie. Oh,
Really?
also, I didn't know this was a John Woo movie.
I didn't either.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't until I saw it today because it.
I saw it this morning. I still
I
didn't
know.
know that.
I
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I had seen this movie always like halfway through the movie, like on cable TV, and I'd seen it so many times because I'm like, fuck yeah, Nicolas Cage being a crazy motherfucker. I was like, yeah, I'll tune in
The
every time.
Rage Cage.
The Rage Cage, yeah, and
There you go.
I would always tune in and be like halfway through the movie, holy shit. So here's another fucking note is that they shot the last scene of the movie with the boat chase
Hmm.
and they showed that to Paramount Pictures and they were like, "Oh hell yes. Take all of our money. You can have all the money in the world to shoot this movie."
Oh, that's an awesome scene. I can see why they were into
Yeah, hell
that.
yeah.
Exactly. So I was like,
But
oh,
what made me laugh about that scene though is like when the boat actually like the little boat that they were on, when it finally crashed, it was like this huge explosion. And then like when it's finally on the ground, it looks like just like a bonfire.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a very calm fire.
All right. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So,
Regardless, this movie was amazing. It was my first time seeing it. I
well,
thought I've seen it in
you've
the
never
past,
seen,
but
oh, you've
yeah,
never seen it. We'll get into it then. All right. So the last
yeah.
fun fact of the movie is that Nicolas Cage turned down the role and didn't want to be the villain of the movie.
Hmm.
Really? That's interesting. He plays a really good villain in this
Yes,
one.
Yeah,
he
hell
plays
yeah.
the best villain ever in any movie ever.
Hmm. It's absolutely insane.
All right, so you guys ready to review the movie? Because I have a bunch of notes for this movie.
Yeah.
All right, so we are into 1997's Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. The movie starts, as you do with a movie with credits. I legitimately didn't know this was a John Woo movie. We can all agree that we didn't know this was a John Woo movie.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
didn't know that.
I didn't. I saw it. I was like, oh, this is a John Woo flick. Holy shit! I found out later. I was like, oh, wait, this makes a lot more sense. And then we start with there's John Travolta on a carousel, and then you cut to Nicolas Cage with a
Then that fool get
sniper,
blasted.
and he's got a sick ass mustache. He's got a sick mustache, and he's trying to
Then that
kill John. He's trying to kill John Travolta for I don't know what reason.
Right, that's the one thing. There's
Yeah,
there's like no clear motive. What is Nicolas Cage? Is he a terrorist? Is he a gangster?
Yeah.
Like they never really outright say it.
kind of
No,
reminds me of Spy versus Spy.
Yeah.
oh shit! Oh, dude, this movie is Spy versus Spy. Holy shit! This movie is Spy versus Spy personified. So, anyways, this movie starts as my favorite. Like, every movie should start like this because this movie starts with a child death.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that. Child death
Yeah,
is always funny
yeah.
in film.
Oh, I laughed my ass off because why? Why the fuck? There's no better motive in any film ever. It was like, oh, you killed my child. Okay, the whole rest of the movie, I'm going to kill you.
Yep, it's pretty basic.
So, yeah, Johnny Travolta, he's there sitting there holding his child, embracing him in a carousel, and then Nicolas Cage is sitting there with his mustache, sipping out of what is clearly a McDonald's straw. Sitting there sipping on that McDonald's Sprite because it's delicious. We all know that McDonald's Sprite is superior. So he's
Hey,
sipping on he's sipping
on an interesting note, that's how Two-Face actually got burnt.
Bringing it back to Two Face, huh?
you dumb
Yeah.
bitch. So
Dude, like, sorry, I gotta go off on a side note, bro. If you get Sprite from McDonald's, it's the littest drink ever.
it is.
It
Oh, that's
absolutely
where we
is.
used to go after shows. Remember?
Oh hell
Yep.
yeah!
That's Sprite, dude.
Get a
There's a meme. There's a meme floating around somewhere, and it shows Two-Face from the Dark Knight, and he's like, "Oh, when you run through that drive-through to get a McDonald's Sprite," and then it says "Crispy."
you dumb
Nice.
motherfucker.
Oh, it's so good, so good. All right, but continue.
Anyways, we're talking too much about this because yes, Nicholas
Crispy.
Cage, Nicholas Cage shoots John Travolta while he's hugging his kid. And when he's hugging his kid, Nicholas Cage shoots John Travolta. The bullet goes through his chest. It kills the fucking kid. Shoots him right in the face. There's a really cool visual later when he goes to hug his kid when he's on the floor, and there's a big ass bullet hole at the back of his head.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
I was like, yeah, guess what? His kid's dead. Like we couldn't tell that. We couldn't
Right?
tell that.
Yeah, they had to be that graphic
I know,
just in case you didn't get it.
It was really as someone who's like, haha, like I like graphic violence, but then John Travolta fucking grabs the back of his kid's head. There's like a massive hole there. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we know he's dead. Like, what the fuck? We didn't need all that shit. We didn't need all that graphic bullshit. Like, yeah, there's a massive hole in the back of your kid's head. Yeah, we get it. Your kid's dead. You could have just held your kid, and we would have got the message that yeah, your child died. But no, we needed Quentin Tarantino levels of fucking violence.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe the kid was a dick, so they were just like, "Fuck this, we're gonna make him suffer."
That kid was a fucking massive asshole.
Yeah, fucking child actors.
John Woo really hated that kid. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a blood pack on the back of your head and let everybody know you fucking died, you little piece of shit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So Nicolas Cage has a sick mustache in the beginning of the movie. Uh,
Then you have him walking around as the priest.
yes, I said
Yeah.
five. I wrote down here. 5 minutes into it, we got crazy Nicolas Cage.
And he's
He's
headbanging.
The
yes,
ho-
he is fucking windmilling to fucking.
yes,
He's just like ha 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 ha, just fucking windmilling.
Then he
I love
fucking
it.
grabs a handful on that blonde, remember?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Oh, bro,
And
that was
she
like
did
the
not like
highlight.
yeah, she didn't react at all. I'm like, man, does this go on all the time in their church?
I want to get all involved all of a sudden. No.
Right?
Oh
Feeling
no,
religious again.
feeling religious again. All of a sudden, as priests, we get to just feel up on motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah, that was an incredible scene.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It was Wimple that had me sold.
But then,
Yeah.
yeah, where do we go from there, Pervy?
Just shenanigans. He starts to set up the bomb.
Hmm.
He starts going off, dinging off.
Yep, and that's when we have our confrontation between
Oh,
Travolta and Cage.
all right.
Anyways,
So
yeah, we have them,
we got
playing
creepy.
cat and mouse.
Yeah, we got creepy Nick Cage grabbing little girls' asses, being a priest.
Mm.
He just standing there, fucking windmilling and grabbing little girls' asses because he's a sex pest. And then they catch him.
Yeah, but how does he catch him? Remember, he like kicks the shit out of him into that fan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
uh, yeah, honestly, Nick Cage is the fucking best in this.
He really is, man. He steals this.
He steals the whole fucking. This it's so crazy because I was trying to talk about this movie. This movie is like not like 80% Nick Cage,
Oh yeah,
and it's funny because it's it's John Travolta trying to be Nick Cage, but it's also Nick Cage trying to be Nick Cage.
yeah, and I think he does.
It's,
I think he does a better job at both roles, honestly.
he does. It's
Like when he's the
so
villain, he's badass. When he's the hero, like you really feel for him too.
yeah. He's just like, yeah, fuck, I need to get back to my family.
And
But
then
then,
like,
and in the beginning of the movie, you were like, oh, that dude's a piece of shit. I hope he
yeah,
dies.
exactly. And like honestly, like no disrespect to John Travolta, but when he's when he still has his original face and all that, I think he's kind of boring. I think when
Hmm.
No,
he
yeah,
when he becomes the villain, he's like way more fun.
yeah. It's just John Travolta trying to be Nick Cage, which
Yeah,
is incredible.
yeah, nobody can really do that.
Yeah, well, so that's why I give big props to John Travolta. He was like, well, John Travolta's like, all right, I'm gonna be creepy ass Nick Cage, and you know what? He does a pretty fucking good job of it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause,
he's so over the top, like, but in a good way.
yeah, because when he's trying to like fuck on his wife and like be like creepy with his daughter, I was like, oh yeah, that dude sucks.
Yeah, yeah, those scenes are dang. Some of those are like so uncomfortable. Or,
Oh yeah, especially
or
with his daughter. The first time he hangs out with his daughter.
yeah,
Oh, it feels
or even when they have
fucking.
to go visit the son's grave. He's so like uncaring. He's such an asshole.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm going to work. He's like, aren't you forgetting something? He's like, oh yeah, have a good day. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, he does say that. He's like, yeah, have a good day. Oh man. Oh fuck yeah, that movie is wild.
Dude, but what about the scene when they actually do the swapping of the faces. That shit is crazy, man. It looks
That's
so like
insane, dude.
it's
It
so
looks so
visceral.
real.
Yeah, even now it looks. Oh my god, I see it, and you still get the willies.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just mad that because like when Nick Cage wakes up and he doesn't have his face on,
That
I'm
they
just
didn't
I
show
just
it.
they didn't they show it a little bit when they show it in the surgeon's glasses,
Dude,
but I'm
homeboy
Yeah,
just
looks
mad.
funny though.
I,
He looks so funny in the reflection.
yeah, I feel like it would have been more impactful if they just had one shot of it, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
But I mean, but
one.
even well, even when they just show them in those glass containers, I'm like, fuck, that looks nuts.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I feel like it would have been really because it was cool when they like were showing like half shots of it. They're like, oh. I feel like it would have been like you saw all the half shots of it, and then I feel like it would have been more impactful if they just had one good shot of it, and they're like, oh
Mm-hmm.
shit, you know?
Yeah. But at the same time, maybe they knew, they didn't really have the technology to do it and they didn't want to risk using that shitty 90s CGI.
Oh yeah. But like,
Like, I mean,
oh,
CGI is still pretty shitty now. Imagine back then if they tried to do it. Oh my God. It
yeah.
would have ruined the move, that whole scene.
Honestly, because they like if you look at the whole movie, they spent so much movie on just like practical effects, uh like all the action bits and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like they probably didn't have a budget for like practical
For
like
fucking
special
ripping
effects.
someone's face off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So like it would have been cool, but I appreciate what they did. If they gave us if that's all they gave us, that's a pretty good effect,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
regard, dude. Our minds can go crazy and like really depict
Exactly. I was
like,
like,
yeah.
leave a little of the imagination.
Yeah, if they did it now, I can guarantee they would have like showed it.
Just bloody
Like,
fucking face.
yeah, everything's just so over the top, and I appreciate that most of the time, but sometimes I do like when it's more subtle.
Yeah, no, I do too. I thought, but like, I just feel like they just cut to it once, and it was just like this fucking massacre of a face.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
I
I
was
get
like,
you. That would have been really something to see.
that's that just one gory ass part of the movie, and that was it. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to put that fucking face on me right now, just because he's a massive piece of shit, and you just see that one cut of his face, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna need
Oh,
that real.
yeah, when they showed those little flashbacks of him, well, John Travolta now, but when they're torturing the doctors, like with pouring
Yeah,
gasoline on them and everything, that was
Oh,
nuts.
bro, not even torturing them, dude.
yo,
Like straight up,
yeah,
he was like they were gonna just get dealt with.
Yeah, like
yeah,
you did the surgery, all right, get rid of them.
yeah. I feel like you could remake this movie, and it would have been. I feel like it would be widely acceptable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could. I feel like, I mean, it's a popular movie still, but it's not like beloved,
Yeah, exactly.
like
That's why,
doing
because like
Halloween again or Conan the Barbarian or something.
that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Because like I feel like it's a movie that gets shit on enough where you could be like, oh, you could remake this where people would be like, oh, wait, this is actually an insane premise of a movie.
Yeah, I don't know why
Mhm.
they shit on it, man. This is one of my favorite action films, honestly.
Oh no, me too. Like I haven't seen what's that new ass Nicolas Cage movie?
But The Color Out of Space.
Oh no, what was that trippy ass one that we was in?
Oh, Mandy.
Mandy, yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
that.
weird that like people are starting to realize that like oh wait, Nicolas Cage is actually a really good actor.
I
No,
mean,
Nicolas Cage.
I think it's because he works with a lot of directors who don't know how to use him sparingly.
Yeah.
He kind of needs somebody to like reel him in, be like, okay, you're going too crazy now.
Hmm.
When he has those kind of directors like Mandy, like he can so blow you out of the water.
And Yeah, exactly, because Nicolas Cage is actually a really, really good actor. Like,
He is. He's just in a lot of shitty movies, but he himself is
yeah,
a good
exactly.
actor.
Yeah, exactly. He just needs to be in the right environment for people to know, like, oh, wait, yeah, he's an incredible actor.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You
He just
know,
needs like directors and stuff with who have a spine and actually have a
he,
vision for him.
yeah, exactly.
Picking back up, you're talking about when their faces were already switched and all that. And
Yes.
what about that prison? That thing was insane too.
Yeah, what the
It was
I know.
like
fuck was that?
it was like Alcatraz, but at the same time they had those fucking
The
magnetic boots or whatever.
magnetic
Magnetic.
boots. What
Yeah.
the fuck was that? Also, wait.
Freaking,
Also,
that's like that Captain
little
Super Mario movie, dude.
little
Right? Yeah, dude.
little
They had the big
interesting fact. Uh, you know that blonde guy who gives John Nicolas Cage shit in as soon as he gets in the prison.
The
hmm
nerdy looking one.
Yes, that
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He ends up being the Punisher and kills John Travolta in the Punisher movie.
Lol.
That
That's him.
that is Thomas Jane.
What the hell? It does not look like him at all.
I know, but you see him like two or three times later in the movie. I was like, "Yo, wait, is that him?" And I was like, he looks just like him. And I looked it up. Yeah, that's him.
Oh shit! I gotta
That
go back and watch it now just to
that
see
is
that.
that is the Punisher who kills John Travolta in the Punisher movie.
I like
hmm
that movie too, and a lot of people shit on it.
I know. You know what? I do
It was
too.
good,
That's a
but I
really
like
good.
War
That's a
the Water though.
What
what?
happened?
That one was good, but Warzone was amazing.
Oh, Warzone is so over the top. That's why I love it. It's like
I
it really is like a
okay.
comic.
Um, y'all guys can shit on me. I never saw Warzone.
Oh, I mean, a lot of people
Bro, you
didn't
need to
see
watch
it.
it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't watch it, but it is so violent.
But that's my two favorite Marvel characters is Daredevil
There were
and the
like
Punisher.
headshots and decapitations like within like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
I know that's why people
You
told
need
me
to,
to watch it. That's why people told me to
yeah,
watch it because I'm a sick fucking bastard.
And the soundtrack is
you need to watch
metal
it,
as
Pervy.
fuck.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I know the soundtrack's metal as fuck.
But yeah, getting back to
Good
this.
movie though.
Yeah.
No, okay, but what like once like everything unraveled and like they had Travolta visit him and everything, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that was insane, and then just like how everything just unraveled. It was like I guess like somewhat of a small riot, you know.
Yeah, seriously.
It you know
And
what's
then dude,
it's distur it's
and then bro,
disturbing that
like
John Travolta is really good at being Nicolas Cage.
He's so good
yeah,
at being a dick.
Yeah. Well,
true, bro.
I guess that's because John Travolta is a fucking asshole.
Maybe he is
I
in
was
real life.
watching
I
this
don't know.
movie and it reminded me of freaking Swordfish.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, I haven't thought about Swordfish in years.
I love that movie.
He's a fucking asshole in that movie.
Hey, you
He's
know
a
what I don't get though?
what?
Well, okay, when Nicolas Cage gets himself into the electric chair, right? Or that thing where they're gonna fry his
Oh,
brain.
right, yeah.
What
Yeah,
what was his plan? Because he didn't know that Russian guy was in there already.
No, he
right?
didn't.
Yeah. He's
That's
just
why
like, I
I'm
need
like,
a
what was
light.
he?
I need a
What?
light. I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like, what was your
Like you
plan?
already blew your cover.
Yeah, if that guy wasn't the Russian dude wasn't already being electrocuted, he would have fucking got his brain fried.
Yeah, he would have died. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's a what the f moment, but I mean, it's still
hmm
badass.
So bad. He's
Nah,
like,
but like, and then so that's strike one, dude. So that's strike one, but it was a good scene.
Yeah.
Second strike was when he shot that dude in the foot,
Oh,
and then they had the Star Wars scream.
oh
yeah. What
yes,
is it?
yes.
Isn't it called like the Wilhelm scream or something?
Dude, I
Yeah,
have that written in my notes. I wrote Wilhelm scream. Scream. He shot that dude in the foot. And he goes, wow, and he just falls off in.
It's like that generic
So
scream they
classic.
always use
Yeah,
when an actor or actress can't scream.
yeah. Or a stormtrooper dies.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. I mean, oh my God, that scream shows up so much in cinema history.
I love it though.
Yeah,
It's classic.
and I like
Yeah, so that was strike two, but it
yeah,
was good. It
I
was
like too.
classic.
They're going around like taking out the cops, and then all of a sudden Nicolas Cage is just like, no, stop. Like you
I
can't
know,
kill
right?
them, but they just killed like 50 other ones before that.
Dude, they killed like no, there's like 6 cops who died.
And then they get to that control panel. All of a sudden, he's like, "Man, we can't be killing these people."
Yes, yes.
And all of a sudden, he's like a hardcore like hacker guy. He's all freaking bypassing like layers of security.
I know, like nothing too. He's just like if he's playing Pac-Man or something. He's like, do 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 do
Freaking
do.
like he's like anonymous, you know? It's
Yeah,
just king galore.
Fuck, fucking John Travolta, anon.
right. Yeah. Or when? Oh, okay. When the helicopters show up and he's on top of the building, like there's a
Ah,
boat.
Dragon rolled up.
There's a boat in the water. So how come they
There's a
didn't catch
pope in the
Nick?
water?
No, there's a boat, a security boat in the water
Oh,
when
well,
Nicolas Cage jumps off the building. Why didn't they catch him? It was right by him.
Yeah, I know. I was
And
also
somehow he got away from all of that. Two
what?
helicopters and a
Also,
fucking boat.
we built a prison on an oil tanker. What the fuck?
on an oil rig, yeah.
Yeah, they did. Everything
What
was
the
like exploding.
hell? Why did we do that?
That was the
So
other
funny
scene. I'm
though.
like, yeah, I'm like, where was land? How the fuck did he get back to shore?
And then he just shows up. He just
Yeah,
shows
he just
up
shows surprise, motherfucker.
at a hotel and he steals a car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was just hiding his face. He just put his hand over his face, and nobody knew it was him.
Yeah, and then he rolled up at a hotel and stole like the keys off a valet.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like, "All right, I'll take that. Thank you very much." His wet ass, no shoes, fucking jumpsuit,
yeah, and
fucking
nobody thought anything. Yeah, let him
yeah,
be.
yeah, no, yeah. If you roll up in Santa Monica in a jumpsuit with no shoes, yeah, nobody's gonna question you at all.
How about
So
yeah, I was gonna say, well, how about when Nicolas Cage's daughter? No, no, not Nicolas Cage. John Travolta's daughter.
yeah,
That the boyfriend, like he's trying to creep on her, and then he just like smashes through
Oh,
the car
bro.
window and pulls him
oh,
out.
Dude.
That part was pretty badass.
did you see who that was?
No, who was it?
Remember, that what's his name from that '70s show?
Ooh.
Oh, damn. The dude with the glasses and the fro.
Oh,
Yes,
Hyde
yes, and it's funny because he's a fucking rapist.
in real life.
Yep. So
What
good
is
Oh,
on
it?
John.
wow.
Life imitates art.
Yep. Oh, wow, he did a really good job at that because he does that in real life.
Jeez. Oh yeah, that's kind of
Piece of
disturbing now.
Yeah, no, yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh wait, what the fuck? Why? Oh well, he does that really well. God damn.
Yeah, he was just method acting right there.
Method acting? No, he was someone who was like, oh, we cut a rapist off the street, so let's just, throw him in the fucking movie.
Yeah,
Piece of shit.
that wasn't even supposed to be the scene. He was supposed to be all gentlemanly, and he forgot the cameras were rolling.
No, someone just caught him on set.
Yeah, yeah. John
Fucking
Travolta was like really pissed. That was his real rage.
Dude, how dope would that be if somebody just caught that on set and there's this film John Travolta beating the shit out of him?
Oh, that'd make this movie like 11 out of
that'd be
10.
like John Travolta was like, get the fuck out of here, and then he worked in Hollywood for like 12 more years.
Right.
Piece
Well, I
of
mean,
shit.
they're both Scientologists.
They are, but that's so crazy that that fucking Scientology just like kept him protected for so long, and
Yeah,
then like
because those accusations came out a long time ago,
a long ass time ago.
and then it just went away, and now only because of everything going on, they're finally, he's finally facing justice.
Yeah, it was just crazy that Scientology was just like, oh yeah, no, there's way too much evidence against you. So yeah, yeah, we'll see you on the flip side.
Right? Yeah.
Piece of shit. Yeah, no, I noticed. I was like, oh shit, that's him. That's gross, and that aged really well. That aged real well. Yep. Damn. I guess you just do that as just like your thing. Cool. You
Yeah, it's
piece
just
of
this
shit.
thing now. Yeah.
You
Well,
piece of
not
shit.
now. It's been.
It's been the thing, you piece of
Yeah.
shit, motherfucker. But yeah, I have this weird memory of John Travolta like hitting on his daughter in that movie, but he actually doesn't. Like it's like vaguely hinted at, but then
Yeah. It's
but
still
then
kind of scummy, but it's not.
it's
I
not.
remember it worse too.
No, so yeah, so do I. I remember seeing that as a kid and be like, what the fuck is he trying to fuck his kid? But then like he just like Bogarts a cigarette off of her. I was like, what the? I was like, why do I remember that weirder than it is? It's still weird and gross, but I'm like, what
Yeah,
the
but I
hell?
remember something too. Like if he said something, but no, it wasn't the
Yeah,
case.
yeah, yeah. Neither do I, because I told Amanda, I was like, oh, this is gonna get weird and gross, and I was like, it's weird and gross, but it's like, oh, he didn't like try and make a pass at her, so I was like, I
Could have been worse.
yeah, I think it's just intended. So thank God they didn't like fully lean into that. Jesus Christ.
What about okay, I'm skipping ahead because there's a lot of stuff in here we could talk about, but one of the key scenes for me is the church shootout.
Yeah, hell
That shit was
yeah,
epic.
How about yeah, that was so badass.
Dude, especially when
yeah,
like when everything was there and then they sent was it one of the altar boys? And then he had the picture of the sun.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I like how, it's still just a joke for John Travolta. And here when he walks in, he's doing like that fake Gregorian chant.
Yes,
Welcome up to
yes,
Yeah.
God.
That was
yes.
amazing.
Yeah, that was
God
cool.
damn. Oh shit, I'm getting hard on over this movie again. God damn it.
And then when he tries to shoot the daughter and she just stabs the shit out of him, that
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
butterfly knife, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
because
with
he gave that to her because fucking
as
Yeah,
protection, and he's like, if you want to stop any guy, right in the thigh and twist.
yeah, and they actually showed it. I was like, oh damn, like
I know I don't remember that because I don't think they showed that on TV. So like watching it, like I think on TV they just showed her just stabbing it, but then like
yeah,
now that I watched it, they show her stabbing it into his fucking leg and twisting it. I was like, ah, ah,
yeah, that looked painful.
that looks like
I
shit.
mean, and to his credit, he kept going. He said it would stop any guy, and he kept going.
Oh fuck.
And then he just goes out and he starts gunning down like fucking 20 FBI agents.
I know, like
Right.
He's
20
limping.
cops.
He's limping and he just shoots the shit out of everybody in his way. Nobody can stop him.
Dude, he's fucking on God mode on fucking
He
Halo.
is, dude.
He's just like
He's using all the skulls.
double double kill, triple kill, fucking
Kilimanjaro.
kill me,
Unfreaking
yes,
believable.
unfreaking believable.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Good stuff.
well, we have the epic boat chase, which is probably, I can't think of that many movies where they have a boat scene.
The only one I can think of is I think The World Is Not Enough from 007.
Let's see that. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but like I don't. Those films like bore the shit out of me, so I can't even watch them.
No, yeah,
But
no,
then
don't get. Don't get me wrong. Yeah.
There's Jackie Chan, the Drunken Master, but it was a hoverboat.
Wow. Yes, it was a hoverboat.
Oh, freaking hoverboat.
Yeah.
It freaking runs over those guys and it scraped them bare ass.
Yeah, but you know
Oh,
they're doing their thing.
hell yeah!
Wait.
And then the
Wait.
antenna. He grabbed the antenna.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Fuck all that. We didn't talk about the first scene of the fucking movie enough.
Which
What,
one?
we're gonna go back?
Yes, the goddamn plane chase.
Well, that's what I was talking about. And he kicked the shit out of
Abraham
him,
was trying to say it, and then you're like,
then
"Oh,
you
no, no,
start
no,
then
no."
you started pissing.
Oh, don't. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Wow. So you dropped the ball huge, Pervy.
All right, fuck me, I guess, and fuck the first
Yeah.
part of the movie.
Dude, you guys realize how long this movie is?
It was
Yes,
2 hours.
it's
Yeah,
like
2 hours
two and
and
a
two
half
hours,
hours.
18 minutes.
It's
But
like
it doesn't feel like it. It just
it
flies by.
doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. That's why I love this movie so much.
Yeah, I was watching it and then I had to pause it for something. And I look, I'm like, fuck. I was already like at the 50-minute mark. I'm like, holy shit. I felt like I just turned it on.
Same here, dude. I was like an hour 15 in. I was like, I gotta piss. I was like, oh shit! It felt like 30 minutes. Oh, okay, never mind.
See, so that's why I like this movie, though. You know, it has its problems. You know, obviously, I'm not gonna say it's perfect,
No,
but
yeah, of course.
it's great action, and it just keeps it moving. You know, like, it
Yeah,
doesn't bog
yeah.
you down with too much story. The action is always fun. You know, and it's like in every scene something is going on, and it keeps you interested.
Hmm.
Then that's all I ask for. You know, I don't need all these crazy explanations and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly, because essentially the premise of the movie is really fucking dumb. Essentially,
Well, yeah, because you know that couldn't happen in real life.
yeah,
So already off the bat, it's like, yeah, but
it's like
it,
essentially the premise of the movie is really fucking dumb. It's like, okay, so there's this mega terrorist, and we captured his brother, and the only way we can get him to talk is if his brother talks to him, but his brother's in a coma. So let's swap the face off of that motherfucker and put it on you so you can talk to him.
right? Like if their voices would be changed
Yeah,
too. Like
exactly. Like
that, you didn't
also,
change their voice boxes.
did no one notice that their eye colors changed?
It did.
Oh shit, yeah.
Did no one notice that all of a sudden John Travolta has blue fucking eyes? No one, like,
I mean,
bright, like.
yeah, maybe these people have shitty marriages and they just never look at each
Oh,
other.
no. John Travolta has such a shitty marriage. His wife didn't notice his fucking eye
Yeah,
color changed. Wow.
dude, but
Oh,
my favorite part of the movie though is when Nicolas Cage is at, you know, with his associates, his friends,
yeah.
and he's hanging out with them, you know, and then he's
Oh,
taking the pills and
oh yeah,
drinking.
yeah. They
He's
put
like,
the
Yeah.
I want to get Sean Archer. What do you want to do with him? I want to take his face off. And then they're just looking at him like, no more drugs for that man.
Oh, yeah, that was my favorite part because he's all fucked up and he's like looking up at the sky. Like, I want to take his face off, and then he goes to the bathroom. And they're like, "Yo, that motherfucker doesn't need any more drugs."
Exactly. And you know, from them, that's crazy because they're like cold-blooded murderers, and they're like, man, this is fucking weird.
That's the best part. Because they're not only are they fucking murderers, they're all fucked up on drugs. They're like, damn, he's fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn, damn, we're gonna cut him off the rest of the night. Also,
Yeah,
what the
yeah.
hell was that? So did Nicholas Cage have a kid?
No, he adopted his son.
Oh,
Oh,
so
the kid
Yeah,
there, right?
Yeah, the kid
yeah.
there.
When
So
they had that
yeah, because
shootout.
when he had the Nicolas Cage's faces on, you know, he was like, oh, like, you know, like being apologetic, like towards different things, and then he's just like, oh, like, you know, beautiful kid. It's like, oh, that's yours too. And, like, no one knows about that. And then
Oh,
so,
Oh,
okay.
and then
Yeah.
that's what kind of like threw me off of it, because like at the end, like, you know,
So he
like,
adopted him, right? Like,
yeah, he pretty much
okay.
took him in, because during that
oh,
scene,
okay,
he was
okay.
like, that girl, she was like, if anything happens, make sure he's okay, and he kept his
That
word.
okay, okay. I always confused me every time I saw that movie. I was like, so who the fuck is this kid? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I always skip out on that part, I guess, because I always forget to. I'm like, so whose kid was that?
Yeah, no, yeah, no, same here. Because I always used to watch it on TV. I would always show up like halfway through the movie and be like, so wait, what? So okay, that actually makes way more sense now.
it's
Well,
just a trip
okay.
though, because it's like, bro, like they mourn so hard on the loss of their kid, and then he's taking in. I understand the kid's innocent, but he's taking in, like, you know,
Kind of
pretty
like
much like,
replacing him.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
And out
the
of and
part.
out of all like people, the person that took his son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, so
I was like, all
crazy
right,
movie.
cool.
Movie's wild.
But
That
what
movie.
about, well, okay, but what about back to the boat part? After, they fall out and
Yeah.
everything, that fucking harpoon gun.
The
Yes,
harpoon.
yes, the
Yeah.
harpoon.
Die!
Yeah.
Just stabs the shit out of him.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, that was so perfect. I love that.
That was amazing. That was like one of the best scenes.
Also,
And then he just leaves them there. That's some like, seemed like
Yeah,
that was some
you know
like
what?
Fallout
That's
or like Borderlands type of stuff.
no. That's what
right?
pisses. That's what pisses me off. That could have been a way more cinematic shot, but instead it's just from like the side, and it's just him sitting there like, and then Nicolas Cage be like, "Yeah, I killed him." I'm like, you could have just,
He doesn't yeah, he doesn't even seem that concerned about getting his face back yet.
I know that's why it pisses
You
me
think he
off.
would have like yeah, he would have like beat the shit out of him, but not right there he killed him. What if, they weren't able to switch the faces back?
Yeah, that's why it pisses me off. Because you could have shot it. You could have shot it from above, and just been like, "Oh, I did it! I did it!" And you just like beat the shit out of him, and like, I don't know. It's literally just sitting across from him, like, "Oh, I did it!" Like James Bond, like he killed the bad guy. It was like, yeah, well, guess what, motherfucker? He still has your fucking face.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you guys think? Well, should we rate this now,
Oh,
or do
I'll
you guys
rate.
have any closing thoughts?
Uh,
Six,
uh
6 out of 10.
It
I'll.
sounded like you said fish out of 10.
Well, fuck Johnny. I'll rate it.
He's gonna rate
Um,
it 10 out of 10. Dumbass,
uh,
freaking nerd.
no, I'll rate it a big old 4.8 out of 5.
A 4.8. It wasn't that horrible, bro.
No, out of 5.
Oh, out of 5. Okay.
You
I don't
big.
know. What the fuck? You got to pick one rating system,
Okay,
man.
all right.
You can have.
Down
Are
to
we
10.
out of 10? Okay, I'll give it a a 9.5 out
I
of
thought we
10.
were doing it out of 5. I'm playing. I'm playing.
What, you son of a bitch!
Okay, so 9.5.
9.5 out of 10.
I'm a little bit below you. I'm 8.5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm at a 7.
Nice. Hey, so
Yeah,
overall, I mean, we all enjoyed it then.
it's
Oh
a good
yeah,
movie.
no, it's a real fucking entertaining ass movie.
Yeah, this
It's a
is the
good movie.
kind, I do actually kind of watch it a lot, but lately I haven't. But it's the kind of movie where if it's on TV, I'm gonna watch it.
No,
Like
Yeah,
you have a few beers or something. Hell yeah, just
yeah.
chill with
Oh,
that.
big same. Like when I was at my dad's house, he didn't have any fucking like internet and shit, and it was just me and my brother. Like if all he had was cable, so like if me and my brother were hanging out, he was drinking and shit, and we were just hanging out. Oh, we would put on Face Off. We would just watch that shit. It's
Hmm.
fucking it's entertaining as shit because like even if you're not like fucked up, it's still just like an insane fucking movie.
Dude, this is my mom's favorite movie.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Yeah, yeah. I saw it for the very first time because of her. It was on TV, and she's like, "Oh, look, let's watch this." So I'm like, "That's weird." I don't think anybody would ever say this is their favorite movie.
Hmm.
Well, my mom's favorite movie is fucking um my best friend's wedding, and I have seen 5 minutes of that movie, and I have no intentions of ever watching that. So
But yet you could watch freaking 90 Day Fiance.
yeah, because it's fucking sick, dude. That's real life.
Nah, that's garbage.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
And for our next episode, we're going to be reviewing both of those.
Exactly. So next week we're gonna be watching the first season of 90 Day Fiance.
I'm calling out sick. Not feeling too good, guys. I need
Johnny's
to
gonna
quarantine myself.
Johnny's gonna kill himself.
So should we talk about next week or next podcast? Because I have my choice. If it's, I think it's my turn again, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is your turn, Abe.
What's your
Okay,
choice,
I'm
Abe?
gonna. Yeah, I was gonna go with a movie this time, but I picked up this album actually, and
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
kind of want to go over that instead.
That's cool. I love it. I love it.
So for those of you guys that are still listening to us, it's called Demons of the Wind, and the band. Or nope, I fucked that up. Sorry, it's called Demons of the Mind. Demons of the Mind. Demons of the Mind, and the band is the Alligator Wine.
Ooh,
All
that
right.
sounds
Yeah,
dope.
this is a newer band, but oh man,
Oh,
this
really? That
this
sounds.
yeah, this is one of my favorite releases of the year so far. You guys are gonna trip out though because it's a little bit different than what I usually listen to.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
Exciting.
and
Yeah, so
what
we'll give that
what
a listen, guys.
what platform would that be on?
Uh, you know what? It's only available on 8 track, so
On 8
no,
track,
no, I'm just
I was
kidding.
gonna say, well, cool. Fuck
I'm like,
Abraham.
wow, they're super hipster.
No, I have it on vinyl and CD, but you can find it on YouTube,
Oh, okay.
Spotify. I've already checked, so
That's cool.
anyone who wants to listen is covered. And for you
Perfect.
guys, I'll send you a link.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Perfect. Oh yeah, we will throw that up in the appropriate forums.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, guys.
Cool.
We'll call that a day.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a good one. We really got into this one.
Yeah. Yes, we all. This time we all enjoyed a movie instead of it being a shitty movie that none of us enjoyed,
Godzilla.
like Godzilla '98. So, for
Hey,
the
Pervy,
pod,
are you going backwards by any chance? Because
no,
I
I.
Godzilla 98 and then Face Off 97.
You know
And he's gonna
what?
go back and he's gonna go 96.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not, but I can if you guys want to. If we're gonna
No,
make,
I just I thought you were being subtle about it.
I'm not. I really wasn't. I really wasn't, but I can if we're gonna. I feel like
Nah,
that.
it's all on you.
I feel like that would make it a little bit interesting. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. Let's see how long we can do this podcast until I get. And
Yeah, before you find something that we can't stream anywhere.
no, I'm gonna go back until we get to my favorite movie ever.
Oh shit! And I think you've revealed it before on this podcast, right?
We did, but I don't want to reveal it now. I swear to God.
Yeah, they have to go back and listen.
Yes,
Mm.
that's gonna be a little hidden gem. So I think that's what I'm gonna do every time it comes around to me. So we make the podcast interesting. So
Nice.
I will go to 95 next time it comes back around to me. I don't know
No,
what it.
96, right?
Oh wait, 96. Yes, this is 97. Yes, so 96 next time it comes around to me. So I will make a delicious. I already think I know what it is gonna be, and I think you'll like it, Abe.
Chicken Run.
Is Chicken Run 96?
No, I'm just saying.
I was gonna say.
I'm just throwing shit out
I
there.
was gonna say, if Chicken Run is 96, we're watching Chicken Run next time. Oh my fuck!
Now that's a good movie.
Oh, I fucking love that movie. Anyways,
I want the very, very gobble gobble.
you fuck. Anyways, I think I know what it will be next time I choose something. But until then, this has been the Passive Pod, and I'm gonna toss it back. I'm gonna throw it back for a real one to our drummer. And this has been,
This has been Count Doom. Peace out, guys.
Johnny signing
and
out.
to our bassist with the
I already said I'm signing out. Bye.
with the 4-string banjo. I hope he fucking chokes and fucking dies because he's a piece of shit, stupid dumb
Then you don't have a
motherfucker.
rhythm section.
Good, fuck you, you piece of shit.
Zing!
I can easily find a drummer, you dumb bitch.
The drummer.
Oh, I mean a bassist, whatever.
Damn, you don't even think that much of us. You're like, oh, that's just the guys that make the boom, boom, boom.
Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Hey,
Oh,
Pervy, what do you got to say about your other band members? Oh, drum go tupa tupa.
you fucking assholes.
Pervy's gonna be like Billy Corgan soon. He's gonna be like, fuck that. I'm just gonna record everything myself. They can't do it right.
It couldn't be me. I don't know how to play drums. Fuck that.
You're gonna program them.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
All right.
Anyway,
well, I'm signing out.
For the boys, it's been Count Doom, Johnny motherfucking Rumble, and little Pervy Crash. And this has been a whole ass podcast. I hope y'all join us next week. I love y'all if y'all listen to us. If you don't listen to us, y'all can suck my whole asshole. Good night, everybody.
Roll out, my homies.
Roll out. DMX. Fuck y'all.
Peace.
Love y'all. Fuck
Deuce.
you.